Good morning, Gunners. Good morning, YouTubers. Today's start of the vlog, we're heading to the city. We're going down to Manhattan, where I pick up some of my merch, well, the hats. So we're picking up the new denim hat, and that will drop this Friday. We're also going to drop a shop banner that everyone's been asking for. So just enjoy this trip. We'll have some fun with Maddie's car also. So yeah, here we go. Let's get to the city, my favorite place in the world. Oh, man. This is one of the most congested parts of New York City right here. The Cross Bronx George Washington Bridge exit. And I just stalk people and I just cut in. Boom, got him. Just saved 20 minutes. I never seen this in my life, son. Usually they would, whoa, watch it. You almost crashed, pal. You almost crashed, pal. Usually they would have it, or they would be towing it. My boy got it on the truck, though. He's doing it. Shout out. That's hard for the street. Oh, I'm about to crash recorded this dude, man. The journey continues to the city. Welcome to the West Side Highway, boys and girls and Gunners and YouTube. This, oh my God, I've made so much money on this highway. Oh, you have no fucking idea how many races were on this highway for money. So we get on from 242nd and we race all the way to 56th Street, turn around, and then first person back to 242nd. We used to play tag on this highway, doing crazy shit when we were younger. Jersey's across the pond. The 96th Street jump right here. Everyone knows it. If you're from here, you're from here. What? Just different. The New York hustle is just different. My man got at least $20 right there. Finally here to go pick up some of that drippy. My boys here. Yes, sir. What's up, guys? Good morning. What's up? I never came in with the camera. What's up? My stuff ready, young? Yeah. My man, how you guys doing today? Good? Same thing with it. Yeah, they ain't messing with me. This is where we get our hats done right here. This guy does a great job. Makes my samples, everything. Dropping denim hat Friday. New drip. Came back out with a denim color. Everybody was asking for denim. Brought back the Yeezy font. So fire. That hat. It'll drop Friday. Brought back the OG. Everybody been asking for this. We sold over 500 of these. This is like a staple in the Keep Gunnin' movement. It's so dope. I had to get some more. It's so dope, man. But yeah, man, we got a lot done so far early in the morning. Now I'll just head over to the shop and start getting to work on Maddie's car. But yeah, Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. KeepGunnin.com. Enjoy. Somebody give my boy a year. You on YouTube, goddammit. You better go. There goes the years. They're coming in. Bishop Jamaica messed it up. Okay. All right. We're grooving. The years are coming in. Yeah, so back at the garage now, working on Maddie's car. We had a few hiccups with the calipers, so we had to go back to stock size rotors and stock calipers for now, because the Willwoods were for Integra spindles, and so when we tried to bolt them up, they were too short. So we're going to end up probably selling this spindle when the time is right, nowhere near now, somewhere down the line in a few months, and then swapping over to Integra spindles so we can actually use the nice Willwood calipers. So now I got my 36mm in here, axle. I'm going to tighten that up, put the rotor on, put the caliper on the stock one. We already, you know, piped it back in. And that's it. We're moving on. We're getting super close to finishing. We're gonna do the traction bar today. I know it's a big topic for you guys. You don't know exactly how to set up your traction bars. Today will be the day that I give it to you in full detail on how you should be setting up your traction bars. Are you pulling in? Are you pulling out? What exactly are you doing? We're gonna break all that down. So enjoy. All right, so the spindle's all buttoned up. We're using a K1, the K-tuned K1 Street. In my opinion, one of the best struts you can buy. This was not given to us for free. K-Tune didn't say, hey, put this in your video. I've proven it. This is a strut that I was made fun of for using when I built my drag car. And all it did was hook mid 1/4. So Maddie bought my old set and I went and jumped to a Strange, but I'm thinking about getting the K1s again. It's an 8,000. It's an 8K in the front, 10K in the rear, but the rears are swapped to a Swift, which is a softer spring. And we're gonna put this guy up now. Now, when you're trying to understand suspension, you're not really trying to kill the strut. You're not really trying to kill the spring by tightening it here, you know, as you're going up into the perch. So what I recommend when you're putting in the strut is don't set nothing yet. Don't set the ride height. Don't do shit. I mean, try to get it as close as you can all four around, but get it on the ground, push the car up and down, understand where you're a little too stiff and too soft. So street cars normally should be, you know, somewhere in the more aggressive spring rate than an actual track car. So the track car is just launching and then going straight. You guys are more into, you know, highway driving, you know, turning, stuff like that. So I don't suggest for you to really kill the spring, but you do have to put more tension on the spring than an actual drag car. So we're going to slap these puppies in. They're super easy to put in. Send them up into the tower. Grab the 14 here. Now again, Aki, why are you explaining stuff like this? Guys, not everyone knows what you know. Not everyone knows what you know. So once you get that guy to hold up one, now you can just relax. Slap the other 14 on, and you can actually just tighten it up on top. But understanding suspension will make up for the horsepower you don't have like everyone else. We are playing with our lives here when it comes to suspension. So just double check your bolts, double check your nuts, make sure everything is good. We're going to send the fork up right now. But everything is coming out perfect. Everything. So I'm going to slip. I am going to slip the fork onto the strut, which is very easy. It's just a 14 holding it on the other end, and that's why I told Maddie, take out the 14. Oh, take it out? Take it out, Maddie? Why? Why would you take it all the way out? I told him. I love this Milwaukee now. It's really strong. What the fuck? Yeah, don't cut. I want don't cut because I want this to be shown. Always take out the screw. Put it in last. Because some way somehow it's still grabbing. All right, so now that we have our fork into our strut, some people put some anti-seize. I don't have any. Put some anti-seize at the tip of the bolt. Don't worry, man. This 14 is going to be your best friend because this is how you adjust everything. So get used to moving stuff around, and that's it. I'm going to lift this up. stick the bolt and nut through the fork, and we're done. All right, guys, so some of the most asked questions on my page. I'm staying on my toes. Traction bar, how do you set it up? Here we go. The 217s that we replaced on the arm, in this specific brand, the innovative one, we're putting it right here, right? So it's just controlling this 15 inches of arm, how much it travels forward and back. So I'm gonna rip this guy off. Okay. Grab that. All right, Matt, let me get that bracket. Hold this gun. So we set this guy up right here. Really doesn't matter which direction it is. You can put it either way. So send the 17 bolt through here. Get our nut on right here. Tighten this sucker up. There it is. And all the way. Get the arm. Alright, so when you're working with the actual traction bar, everything should be loose, that you can move it around. Don't have nothing tight on one end, even if you buy it used. Leave it loose, okay? We got our washer and nut here. Rip that guy off, it's spherical. See? Which is a plus. So, here we go. We'll put this guy through here. We'll put this guy through here first. Matt, hold this. Which way? Okay, so inside here. Damn, man, I gotta work on some better lighting. Alright, let me get the arm. Arm goes up. This is going to be a nightmare. Or can I just put these guys in first? Okay, yeah, so I'll put the spherical joints into there first. Don't worry, guys, I'll get better with lighting. Don't you worry yourself, goddammit. Don't you worry yourself. Alright, so here, I was going to do it the real stupid way. So I got my bolt that I'll put the washer on. Maybe I'll put it on this side so I can reach it to tighten it. Boom. Hang it there. Washer, nut on the other end. This is 3/4 all the way around. 3/4 nut, 3/4 bolt. By hand first, and I'm not touching it. So I'll do the same thing on this side, and I'll move the camera and start the clip over. Alright, so I'm on the other side of it. Same deal. Same deal. Set the arm up. Grab that washer, Matt. That fell. Okay. I've got another bolt here. The washer. Okay. I'm almost home. Alright, so now that we tightened this guy up, man, sorry about the lighting, man. Shit. I mean, poop. I gotta work on a better job on stopping the curse. Okay, here we go. Oh, man, look at that angle. That's money. Alright, so now you're wondering, which way is this going? So if we're looking at the wheel, if you're right next to me, right? When we take off, what is the wheel gonna do? It's gonna move back. It's going to move back. So what we're doing is we're just pulling it just a little bit forward to keep the center line of the axle the same. We're not pushing it all the way straight. We're just putting tension to move this arm forward just a little bit. So how do we do that? It's simple. You see the traction bar as it's pulling? You have this here. So we'll loosen it back up. And you'll actually see the arm move forward. So, Maddie, let me see that 7/8 wrench. Maybe that fits. see. Perfect. All right. So we got our 7/8 wrench, and all we're doing is maybe pulling this an inch forward, because when that violent reaction happens to where the wheel takes off, it's pulling back. You ever see when you're looking at the side of someone's car when they're launching, their wheel hits back? That's because their traction bars aren't set up correctly. So we'll tighten here by hand, and then just an inch forward. You see them arm moving? That's it. That's all we're doing. This is sturdy enough. It's perfect. You lock it right here. I think this is also 7/8. Is it? Nope. Okay. So here, we'll lock the other end up, and we're done. Oh my God, it was so simple. You know what it is? People just don't know how to fucking explain shit the most simplest way. So we lock this up. Is it a 15/16? Yep, perfect. 15/16. We lock it up on both ends. And we're done. Tighten that, tighten this, and you're finished. Traction bar explained the easiest way possible. You're moving half an inch to 1 inch forward. That's it. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is now we're going to bleed the system for the brakes. So the first thing you should do is you always start furthest from the brake master cylinder. This is the furthest. So it goes 1, which is rear passenger side, and then it goes 2, which is rear driver side, front passenger side, and then you finish off at driver side front. So the first thing I like to do is just gravity bleed it. So I got a rag, a 10 mil. I'm just gonna crack this open and then just hopefully wait for that fluid to come down into here. So we'll leave that open right there for a few minutes, and then we'll start the pump. There it is. It's already coming out. Perfect. See that? Sweet. All right. Matt is up there. He's gonna start pumping, and I'll get right back to you. All right, give me 5 pumps. Pause.
Hold.
You're holding?
Hold it.
Okay, perfect. Give me a second. Try to get a rag in here too, so you don't make a huge mess. These are some nice clean rims, so we don't want brake fluid just flying all over the place. Okay. Go ahead, Matt. 5 pumps. It's a lot of air in the system because we took off lines, you know what I mean? So rear passenger side.
Hold it.
All right, hold on. Rear passenger side, rear driver side, front passenger side, and you finish off at front driver side. Very easy. Go about 5 pumps, hold, crack it, 5 pumps, hold, crack it. Do about 3 times per side. All right, guys, so we got the whole brake system all bled out. Check this out. We don't have any vacuum in it yet, and it still feels great. We did 3 rounds on each wheel, so it came out perfect. Let's test it out. Brake. Money. Let it go. Brake. Money. So there it is, man. Just do it the correct way. Remember, furthest away is where you start from the brake master cylinder. All right, I got Maddie on the fuel pump now. Remove the back seat. Pop off those 10s. He's on it though. We're going to swap out this fuel pump and show you how easy it is to do. The correct way to do it. So on and so forth. Alright, Matt. Tighten up those 10s so we can have some speed. That's good. Not too crazy. That's good. Alright, so before removing the line, just make sure that you have at least 2 10s holding it. So crack it first, Maddie, and then use the gun. Okay, go ahead. You're going to have some washers there. Don't lose that. Maybe put your fuel stuff in that napkin, in that microfiber, so you don't have any fuel on your carpet. Don't lose the washer. Yep. You got both washers?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. So both washers are there. And now take off that line with the angled wrench. I gave it to you. Yep. Perfect. Now use the now twist it left and right. A little bit like in the center of it. Yeah, right there. And up, but squeeze it. You'll see the line actually start to move. There it is. Now pull it. No, now get away from that part. Now, no. Use the wrench again. No, use the wrench again. And pull just before that clip. Perfect. Now get that out of your way. Rip off those 2 10s, and then we're going to take the entire pump out. I told you about wrenching like that. Go fast. Don't. That's it, because you're just giving it a chance for it to strip or back out, especially dealing with these screws. Now when you take that out, remember you're going to have fuel leaking. So nice and easy. And now it angles up. So you pull it up and then pull it towards the driver. Towards the front. Yup. Watch it. Move that blue wire. It's probably caught up somewhere. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Pull it up. Come on. Perfect. Don't worry about it. Now that's the fuel pump filter. It's alright. I'd rather you take that out like that than have anything fall inside. You should have vacuumed it first. That's where we fucked up, but no worries. Alright, this pump is out. We'll go set it up on the other table. Alright guys, so before I get to the fuel pump and start telling you guys how to set that up, I'm going to end this vlog. There's a lot of information in it. Like I said, what I'm starting to get afraid of is that I'm putting out too much too fast, and that it's not going to be able to hit home because there's so much different information to soak in. So I'll end this vlog now. We'll get to the fuel pump by the time the next vlog comes on. And hopefully by then, I'm not going to work on the car tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. So I'll probably work on it Monday and get it fired up. So hopefully by the next vlog, we're turning Matt's car on. Everything is coming out sweet. Please like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all of your support that you guys have been giving me. The thumbs up means so much to me. The comments mean so much to me. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything, man. And I hope you're enjoying this build. We're going to do a lot of fun stuff on this channel. And yeah, that's it, man. Over and out. Ghost Boy Aki. My boy Maddie's out of here. Keep gunning, man.